Good evening. We're so excited to have you here. Welcome to the check-in counter for your big moving day trip to
Menai
whatever that is. But there's so much to look forward to. But first, let's introduce ourselves. I'm Timmy with Nook Inc. And I'm Tommy. Play with us.
They've always had that vibe.
The two of us are already living on Akira, whatever the hell that is. It's Markstown. Why did he name it that? Why, Mark? Why?
It's just like Arasukur.
What?
Arasukur is my first town. It was
Whatever.
named after two characters from one of my favorite game series.
Anyways, we're there to support you. We're there to support everyone, including you. Think of us as your partners. We're in it for the long haul. So let's get started, shall we?
Well, you're doing the same thing I did when I recorded this.
Now, let's walk through the steps to get you moved onto the island. Now then, we'll need to look up your application. Can we have your name and birthday? Birthday?
I just find it funny that you're reading it the exact same way I did. I didn't even tell you about that.
My name.
Well, I did name my character Tayo.
is Sai. But I can't be a cat in here, so.
Yes, that's true. You have to be a human.
I'm the Sai dude. You know what? Not to be confused with Sonic Dude, who now goes by Ant Dude. You know the YouTuber Ant Dude used to be a Let's Player by Sonic Dude, right?
Huh, interesting.
Yes, I am Sai Dude. My birthday is, we'll go with my actual birthday.
I went with my actual birthday. So
My
why
actual...
not?
Sai Dude. Let's see. Oh, yes, you are here. Our next step will be to take a picture of you, Sai Dude. Oh, don't worry. Take as much time as you need to get yourself looking just the way you want. We'll be ready when you are. You.
Are you a boy or a girl?
I am. Oh, they actually give... Because in the other games, it's like, you answer a shit ton of questions that give you predefined features.
Yeah, I never liked that.
This looks like the haircut you gave your character on our... on our thumbnails.
It's also the haircut I went with on my character in this game.
There's like no hair that really looks like mine. Okay, that's more of a... That's like a pure blonde to me, and that looks more like a dirty blonde.
Yep.
I'm a dirty blonde. Dirty blonde boy. I actually do have a tooth that will stick out, but it's on the side like a fang.
Oh, yeah. Hey, look, cat mouth.
my nose on our thingy is a bit triangular shaped. Not quite like that, but... Does everything look okay? You can change your look later. Okay. Great. You're all set. All set. I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. That concludes everything we need to do here. Don't worry. We'll give you an in-depth overview on the island life once we're back on the ground. Your attention, please. This is a service announcement. The chartered flight to Minakari is ready for boarding. Any customers wanting to board should make their way to the gate at this time. Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's all board the plane together.
Together again. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's good to be together again.
Good evening, Good evening, everyone. Thank you for taking this chartered flight to Minakari. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a free video about Nook Inc.'s deserted island getaway package.
This guy's the guy you're giving the creepy voice is a dodo bird, by the way. You thought I was extinct. This is such a pretty looking Animal Crossing game.
Yoink!
By the way, this is the first time Nook's doing this. So I wonder where all this footage is coming from.
We hired actors of the best variety. Human and, well, I guess actual furries live in this world.
The last time we recorded Animal Crossing, we got your character to start his own town.
On the 3DS, and we never
touched it again.
I'm sure it'll be exactly the same here. I'm sure, Mark. I'm sure. Now arriving at your prison sentence. I mean, island, yes. Your tropical island getaway. Welcome to Minakari. I hope you enjoyed your flight. Would you please join us for a short orientation session? Our fearless leader himself will be giving a presentation, so I'd hate for you to miss it. Yes, the consequences would be quite dire. President Nook, I've got Psydude here. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, very good.
You sound like Fat Albert.
Hello, hello. So you're a new resident, Sadu. Welcome to Mina Akara. I'm Tom Nook, manager of this island and president and CEO of Nook Inc. Originally, this was a deserted island, so Nook Inc. offered a deserted island getaway package. Basically, I took the place over. Conquered the land, you know what I'm saying?
The stupid thing. Stupid thing. Sorry, I just accidentally called my friend.
We're a lot less deserted now, but we still accept new residents. Now, Saldude, as a matter of where you'll rest your sleepy head at night. Here's a sleeping bag. Go out in the wilderness and starve, bitch. There, a little comfort item for you. And, I'm terribly sorry, but due to a slight mix-up, we weren't able to prepare a place for you to live yet. If you could take a look around and set up your tent wherever you like, that shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, it's in keeping with our original deserted island theme. Excuse me. I have rare fits of maniacal laughter whenever I'm about to do something evil. I mean, there's something else you'll need as well. It's your very own Nook phone. I swear I don't censor any content on it or anything. I swear to God, you'll be free with my Nook phone. I had these made especially for island residents. You know, so I can, like, keep tabs on everything they're doing. I mean, want to make sure it's working right. So, could you try turning it on for me? I mean, it's not like the microphone on that's picking up everything you say and tracking everywhere you go. It's not like I'm keeping tabs on you or anything. Uh-oh, someone's trying to skip. Never mind!
Welcome. Welcome.
Good, good! Looks like you're getting good reception as well. It's not like I own the place or anything. Okay, feel free to put it away now. Oh, thank you.
Say, Psy Dude, have you ever used a smartphone before?
I actually don't have a smartphone. But yes, I have used one. You never asked if I had one. You asked if I used one. Very, very good.
Then this should be a breeze for you. In fact, these Nook phones are rather easier to operate than ordinary phones. Oh, yes. We simply remove them. Most of the features...
That actually does sound diabolical right there. Yes, the features are gone.
Oh!
And finally, the most important item of all. It's your itemized bill.
You're mine.
So this includes everything. Airfare, accommodations, labor, tax, and of course your new Nook phone. Bringing your grand total to the modest sum of
800 billion bells. Oh wait, no, never mind the billion part. I just did that for dramatic effect.
What are bells?
Okay. Yes, you, huh? Hey, Saidu, you don't have any money at all. Oh no. No bells, Saidu? It's crazy, honestly. So many of my customers here arrive here without 2 bills to rub together. Well, no need to worry. I was prepared for exactly this type of tricky situation.
Forced labor.
For the getaway package, you can pay your fee with miles instead of bells. Alright, Tails, get in here. I need you.
I wanna fly. Shut up.
Here's Miles. You said you would trade in. You said you'd take him instead of bells, right?
This now completes our purchase. Your purchase? What?
No, Sonic! Well, I already got Sonic. I call this extremely helpful service. The Nook Mileage Program.
Mileage? Nook mileage? What's that?
What was that? Well, it's quite extraordinary, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. With the Nook Mileage Program, you can earn miles by simply living your life here on Kiri. I don't know how the hell this is pronounced. It's kind of a weird one. Some oddball came up with the
Some
name.
idiot came up with his name. We all agreed just to make him feel good about himself. But deep down, we felt sorry for him. Don't tell him about that, though, okay?
Well, I mean, I don't feel sorry for anyone. I gotta make the bells. But anyways, everyone else did, and I just wanted to make sure I looked like I had a soul. But I don't. Oh, did I say that out loud? Well, too late. You're mine, bitch.
I mean, look at these. Do these two seem like they have souls? Look at their cold, dead stares. Clear that they have no souls.
And they're my children, so I know I have none soul.
I just slightly closed my eyes to make it look like I have emotion. But I assure you I have no soul.
I dare say the more you enjoy your island life, the less you want to leave. I mean, the more Nook miles you can earn. And you can use them to pay back your move-in fees. And much more. So the bottom line is, you need 49,800 bells to pay your move-in fees. But with this new service, would you believe it? It only comes to 5,000 miles. I'll just go ahead and register you so you can pay in miles. Yes, but there are more details available within your Nook phone. Just open the Nook Miles app, and you'll see that you've earned some miles just for traveling to the island and joining the program. Now, if you can turn your attention to the resident service tent just behind me, we're there 24 hours a day to support you. So stop by anytime you have something on your mind. Now, if you'll excuse us, we'll be getting back to work. It's all we know how to do is work. We're so happy to have you as a customer. We are so happy to have you as a Nook Inc. customer. For life. a slave on an island! I can do whatever I want! Hey, slave, give me those bells! You're coming!
Why are you over there?
Woohoo! From now on, your life here will be automatically recorded via autosave. Do not touch the power button when you see the autosave indicator. The circly circles on the top right circling your circleness, like a snake trying to eat its own tail.
That's what it looks like.
Ouroboros, I believe that's called.
Yep.
In the top right screen corner. You can also save and quit your progress after pressing minus. Because after you're done living here, you'll be minus the only life you've ever had!
Load.
This almost feels like a feature that was developed for the Wii U in mind, where you would have had your phone on the Wii U tablet. But Nook Miles, you're enrolled in the Nook Mileage program. Earn Nook Miles for completing island activities and objectives. Then trade those miles for various perks and goods at the Nook shop in the Residence Service Center. Make the most of your island life. Earn Nook Miles.
Go into your Nook phone for a second. Ah, yeah, there it is. Select the flag.
The flag?
Yes.
Calling all residents.
Call residents. Use this app to invite up to 3 other residents players living on the island to play together in Party Play. Before you begin, you'll need enough controllers for the number of players. Please select the island residents you want to play with. Tayo! You will need 2 controllers. Are you ready to start playing? You can use Joy-Con controllers separately.
No, I'm good.
I am here. Gotcha.
Oh, it didn't bring up like the in-system menu
It's
for
got
that.
its own thing for that. Good.
Party Play. Island residents can play together in Party Play, where one player is the leader and the others are followers. The leader and followers can do different things, but it's easy to switch roles. Playing as the leader can play pretty much the way they normally play, but the follower is the leader's bitch. Slave. Changing the leader. You can change the leader by gently shaking the leader's controller or by selecting Change Leader option from the Call Residents app. Playing as follower. Followers can't chat because they're slaves. Use the Nook phone because they're slaves. Or access their pockets, you slave. They can use tools, move furniture, and assist the leader, like the bitches they are, as the leader's slaves. Items they get will be sent to the recycle box in resident services. No items for you, slave. Controls. Leader. Same controls as in normal play. Followers. Here is how you slave. Do you know how to slave? Press up to equip and swap tools that you will need for your slavitude. I'm the leader, you're my slave, you are my bitch.
Oh, is this... Okay, it's X. Gotcha. You need to find a good place to put your tent.
Whose tent is this?
Rocket.
Come, slave, we shall find the perfect place.
Ooh, bottle. Pick up the bottle.
Oh, it's Y to pick things up. Why?
Oh, the hermit crab. Open bottle.
Whoever finds this, merci. Whoever finds this, merci. Last night I couldn't sleep a wink, just as I laid there, staring at the moon. Bam! This recipe hit me. Sure, I could have kept it myself, but self-praise can only go so far. Go ahead and give it a try. Your recipe guru, Julian. I got a DIY recipe.
It's a stone wall.
I'm gonna stone your wall. What? So, slave, you know this island like the back of your non-existent hand, don't you?
Hey, it's Rocket.
You're looking kind of lost. New here? Hey, don't worry. We're all kind of lost here on Mini Curie Vroom. Oh, guess what? Oh, guess we ought to do the intro thing. My name's Rocket. You? Side dude, huh? Rock. Well, it's right to meet you. Take care of yourself, side dude. Whatever you say, freaky gorilla girl.
That's online multiplayer. Airport down there. That's my tent over there. Ooh.
Well, it's my tent now, slave. I mean, who's gonna stop me? You.
What is this? I can't just come in here and take your stuff? Damn it! But you're my slave!
Hey, you like my switch? Wait, you took my switch! No!
You mean my switch now? It's my switch now, bitch. I think it's because you left it outside.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can't mess with anything in your house, but I can take stuff outside of it.
I got a stick. Got another stick.
Hold down B to run more. Why don't they just make running, pushing all the way on the analog stick? That's what it's for!
Ooh. Oh, we need a shovel. Let's see, axe. And I got 3 things. No! Get! Yes!
I couldn't
Got it!
feel
Tarantula, baby! That's a rare bug.
Stone.
By the way, they can bite you, and if they do, you get knocked out.
Oh.
Which means the screen fades to black and then comes back a second later. So no real consequences.
I like the look of this place. If this were a Spectrobes game, there'd be fossils up the wazoo around this rock. Or minerals.
You'll destroy that tree and that rock if you build it there. Yep. Don't destroy my rock.
I need to rethink my life.
That's probably a good spot.
This is the spot.
I set up my tent. Now I have a home base for my new island prison life.
Also, Nintendo sent you mail.
Oh, I guess I should look at that.
Dear Psydude, thank you for downloading the update. We'd like to give you a present to show our appreciation. Please keep an eye out for future updates as well.
Place in pocket.
Congratulations on your big move. We hope you enjoy your new life on
Mene Akire. To celebrate this fresh start,
We'd like to give you a gift that is sure to come in handy.
Now you can check what. Now you can open the presents. You got your own Switch. You got a workbench design.
Well, unlike some people, say, I'll put my Switch inside.
KK Gumbo.
I think I'll do without music. Thank you very much. If I'm gonna be sleeping over here, I'll want to have something to keep me occupied at night.
Yep.
Switch, switch, switch.
You know what's funny? They said, I was reading this article and it's like, if you bought Animal Crossing, Nintendo sends everyone a Nintendo Switch if they bought Animal Crossing. I'm like, what? Why? How would they? Oh, in the game. I do believe that I popped into existence. The museum should be open now, I believe. Markets, fishing.
Check the map for your current location.
Oh yeah, it's open. Blathers tent. It's right to the north of us.
Oh, there is no bridge connecting that land, the rest of that land up there.
This is the first Animal Crossing game where you can't actually explore the entire area in the beginning. But that's why we gotta go to Blathers. He's gonna give us something useful.
Is it this tent?
Yep. Hi, Blathers.
Oh, a pleasure to meet you. My name is Blathers. I'm exceedingly interested in the ecosystem of this island. Thus, I have come to conduct research, if you will. And you must be Psydude. A hearty welcome indeed. Now, regarding the aforementioned research, truth be told, I am determined to open a museum and henceforth dwell on this island for good. So, should you discover a new type of insect or fish, do be so kind as to bring it here. Once the museum is open, nothing would please me more than to put your fabulous finds on display. Though, I confess, there is one small-fish problem regarding said museum. That is, I lack the number of exhibits needed to secure permission to open a museum properly. Empty display cases will not do, I'm told. Display cases with something to display, that is another matter. Which is where you come in, Wordswot. Allow me to explain. You see, it is not only insects and fish that I plan to display at my esteemed institution, but fossils too! Woo! As it happens, there sits a substantial stretch of land beyond the river. I would bet my pin feathers this primitive plot is flush with the fossils I require. If only there was some way to cross the river. My feathers I've lathered on far too long. But let me leave you with this. If I am to open the museum, I must acquire more items to exhibit. 15 more to be precise. Tails Boom is on YouTube. That's whoever that is. Inconsiderate. I fervently hope you'll donate your precious finds to the cause.
Well, I got a tarantula, but it got put in the recycle bin. I'm gonna have to go grab that. Do.
I gave him a rather excited voice.
Oh, hold on, there's one right here. Gotcha.
Invisible wall of wallage.
There we go. Now that's in the recycle bin as well.
Now where, Fortel, is this recycle bin? Come, slave!
Right in here. I'll capture this net. I'll capture this tent with my net.
I'll capture this net. Oh, how silly of me to forget. I need to give you a brief introduction to that box there. That is a recycle bin for all the residents to use. You can empty the recycle bin and delete unnecessary files. Oh, wait, wrong recycle bin. We'll be using it for items removed during construction and such. And if you use the app to call another resident, anything they dig up or catch will go there instantly as well, out of my teleporting pocket design. Apparently Kid Yoshi is also playing this game. I own his soul now too.
Hi, Harley.
Nice.
Yes, yes. If you see anything you like, feel free to take it right on home. Oh man, being evil's hard on the throat.
I bet.
If the box gets full, we'll get rid of the oldest items first. So don't delay in picking out what you want.
Don't delay, act today. There we go. We got hermit crab. We can give that to Blathers. Got a tarantula, super rare. Give that to Blathers. And the sticks, you can take those too. You can use them to build tools.
Oh. Do I look like I need tools? The answer is actually yes.
Wait, I think I hear now.
We got stuff for you now.
Please let me know if you have items to donate or need assistance. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Help you? Make a donation. Marvelous! What would you like to donate?
Yeah, this hermit crab.
Eek! A hermit's crab! The horror! The repugnance! Good heavens, I must maintain my composure! I beg your pardon. Bugs! I do detest them. Still, there's much I can tell you about the insect you apprehended. If you insist, that is. Tell me! Ah, I see. In that case, the hermit crab is not an insect, though it certainly resembles one. Blech! It looks much like a spider, with its creepy eyes and crawly legs, but is, in fact, a crustacean. As such, the hermit crab has 10 legs and wears a shell, but it doesn't grow the shell itself. It slips its soft body into shells left behind by snails, you see, and moves into ever larger ones as it grows. Eventually, it becomes as big as Snippers, the giant hermit crab in Banjo-Kazooie, and has a jiggy.
Yeah. And then he retreats into his shell, and when you go in the shell, there's nothing in there. There's no creature in there.
I thought he just died.
Yeah.
Talk about a strange way to make a home. Anyhoot, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing will get the best of care here, under my talon. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else that could be donated, and if so, might I take it for you?
Yes.
Marvelous! What would you like to donate? Have another not bug. Eek! A tarantula! What a wretched thing! Alas, I am obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about this specimen? Tell me.
Oh, we got our bugs.
Oh, I see. In that case, as giant spiders go, the tarantula is said to be quite docile. But have you ever seen such foul fuzziness? It is a fact tarantulas have barbed belly hair. I say again, barbed belly hair! These awful arachnids let loose their spiky, itchy hairs to protect themselves from predators. But seeing how tarantulas also prey on frogs, mice, and even birds, one must ask. Who needs protecting from whom? Who indeed?
Wow.
Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And the bugs have been my existence. The wretched thing will get the
Yeah,
best
he
of care.
starts saying the same stuff. Yeah, we got one more thing for you.
Have a moth. Eh, a moth? What a wretched thing. Alas, I'm obliged to ask, would you like to learn more about the specimen? Tell me, I see. In that case, many thanks, and many think the moth is strictly a nocturnal creature. Alas, no, these frightful fluttering beasts have been known to haunt the daylight and twilight hours too. Thus, there is no time of day one might escape the moth. Trait I dislike most of all, these feathery antennae. The mere thought of them gives my feathers goosebumps, and I'm no goose. Anywho, my sincerest thanks for your donation. And though bugs are the bane of my existence, rest assured the wretched thing would get the best of care. Here.
Okay.
With this, we need 12 donations to open the museum. Needless to say, I am eager to accept your continued contributions. Woo! That it?
Okay.
Blathers on stage. I got a stick.
It's the stick.
I got a stick. I need to craft me some things. Craft.
Time to craft.
This workbench is for DIY projects.
Oh my gosh, is he going to force you to do the tutorial? Let's see what he says.
Ah, Sadude, welcome.
As you can see here, it is quite cozy in here. It's funny how cozy doesn't always mean comfortable. Let me know if you need advice on how to spend your time on this island. Or anything else. If you need some advice about basic island materials, you should talk to Soulless Timmy. He can help you procure some of the essentials for thriving in our little paradise. And if you want to earn some bells, he has a rather generous policy of purchasing just about anything. And I do mean anything. Including souls. Not strictly advisable from a business perspective, but quite generous. Yes. Oh, one more important thing. I'm offering a free DIY workshop that can help you really build out your island experience. I think it would be quite useful. So I do hope you take me up on it. I see you discovered my DIY workbench. Yes, the workbench. Each participant will make and keep their own tools and receive a set of DIY recipes. I think it will be quite useful for island life. So, shall I put you down for the next available session? Yes. That's the island spirit. I happen to be free right this very moment, so let's get started. Nooktorial with Tom Nook. To Nookie-torials. Welcome to my DIY workshop. Oh, I suppose workshop is overselling it a bit. When you see how simple it is to DIY, or do it yourself, you'll understand what I mean. The basic idea is to gather materials, follow a recipe, and then craft using a workbench like this one. So today, we'll be constructing a fishing rod using common materials that you can find anywhere, yes. For this particular recipe, we require a mere 5 tree branches. It is, admittedly, a little flimsy. Now then, come see me once you've collected the materials,
You probably have enough. Yeah, you got 6.
You almost sounded like you said you got sex. Side dude. Found the necessary materials, Well then, let's get started on crafting that fishing rod. Yes. To begin, just select a program from the workbench and get started. Go ahead, give it a try, give it a go, give it a Pokemon Go. Let's do it! And that somehow made a thing.
Yep.
I made a fucking flimsy fishing rod. Ow. Yes, that was perfect. As you can see, crafting is quite simple, provided you have the correct recipes. And that concludes my free DIY workshop. Oh, there is just one last thing. I have a few common DIY recipes for you, free of charge, naturally. I just need to send them to your Nook phone. Would you mind opening it up? I just found out everything you Google searched, sucker. Everything. Splendid. Thank you. The DIY app is now installed on your phone and ready for you to use anytime. And the flimsy fishing rod you just crafted is yours to keep. It may not last forever, but it should serve you well for a little while. For a little while at last. While it lasts. I'm told that the best anglers like to switch up their favorite spots and fish at different times of the day. I suppose it's to catch a larger variety of fish?
Okay. You might want to learn those recipes. No.
Well, I want to see the recipes that...
You can already make a net. You need 4 more branches. Oop. Well, that's 2.
Let's branch out. How long has this been going?
56 minutes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, there was a lot of tutorials of making your character and shit.
We could almost make this a casual weekend's Let's Play.
By the way, let's see what I got. Yes. That was a total miss. How dare you? Here, I gotta get these. Come on, you stupid plants. Grow! 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 Good, just one more. Aha! Excellent. Man, this is harder than looks. There we go. All water.
Oh, wait. Oh. It's gonna be gone, isn't it? No, it's still there.
Cut them off.
No, it's just a moth.
Now you can make your own bug net.
Should I craft something? Craft something? Craft something?
Let's do it!
I made a flimsy net. So what's our end goal here?
It'd be nice to give Blathers the materials, but we need 12 more unique species. Of course, we haven't given like any fish at all yet. We can't get a shovel until we get Blathers' help. Let's see. No fish shadows.
For shadows. For shadows.
Come on.
It's gonna scare the fish if we run like that.
As long as they don't go into the water or use the run button, should be okay. Ah, there's one.
Where?
Right over
Oh.
there. Okay, you got its attention. Yeah. Yes. You got.
Yes, I caught a squid. Do they not actually bloop?
Okay, that's one down.
Bloop. Looking at the water for something to fish. Looking at the water for something I swish.
Oh, there's one.
Swish, swish, I see a fish. Come get my
Come on,
load.
Come on, come on. No, stop swimming that direction. We can't even go over there. Stupid fish.
The fish is like, but I can.
Where is it? Aha! A big one! No. Okay, yes. Now.
Yes! I caught a black bass, the most metal of all fish. Black bass.
2 down. 10 to go.
Despite only being a certain percentage of the population, black bass commit most of...
Ah, there's a little fish.
Come and get the lower little fishy, little fishy.
Now. And it is...
Crucian carp. My skills are sharp.
Oh, coral. Hey, it's Gulliver. Hey, Gulliver.
Blurg, do you have my pickled herring pizza? Wait, I don't see a pizza. Where am I? Who are you? Who am I? Oh, hang on. I know that one. I gave him a voice and I read his message in the bottle and I've already forgotten it. I'm none other than... I'm none Oliver than Gulliver, a seafaring seagull of the 7 seas. Were you the one who kept nudging me just now? Thanks for the wake-up call. Those tasty hallucinations tend to sneak up on me. What? Can you find it in your heart to forgive this waterlogged bird brain? I'm reading your vacant expression as a yes. Whew. So I dozed off and tumbled overboard again. That's an endearing character trait of mine. My crewmates love it when I slip over the bow. Ah! Don't worry, the fellows will be here. Rescue me in no time. Got an ace up my wing, you see. I'll just call for help using my handy-dandy, oh my gosh! My handy-dandy communicator is broken. This isn't so handy or dandy. Ah, sardines. It's all cracked and busted. Looks like it's missing a few communicator ports, too. That means I'll have to wait for my crew to find me on their own. That could take a while. I've only got enough nautical puns to last a couple of hours. I'm begging you here. Will you look for my communicator parts, please? Sure. Really? Well, I haven't gotten over reception this sweet and bubbly since I washed up at old
Coral Cola?
Wait. That almost sounds like a Star Tropics reference.
Huh.
I need to look into that. All towns in Star Tropics have cola-based names.
Yes, it's a Star Tropics reference. Chief Coca-Cola.
Oh, that's the main town on Sea Island.
Oh my gosh, it's a Star Tropics reference. Nintendo knows that game exists.
They do? Holy shit.
This is huge.
The communicator parts are probably buried in the sand somewhere.
We don't have a shovel.
I'm sure my crewmates are looking for me, so I'd better stay here and watch for the boat. I'll leave the searching to you. I believe in you, partner. I don't have much of a choice.
But we don't ever travel.
I like how it's just like, is that a Star Tropics reference? And you just pull out your phone like, yes. And I still say that Pippet's face in Zelda looks like Mike from Star Tropics. But you were all like, I'm sure it wasn't intentional. I mean, they don't know that game exists, right?
Apparently they do. Hey, fishy fish.
Swish, swish with my little fish. My little fish.
You got
Sea bass. No, wait, it's at least a C plus.
Not sure how the hell we're supposed to help Gulliver if we don't have a damn shovel.
Is that another moth?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Yep, it's a moth. Okay. Boo.
No, it's not a boo, it's a moth.
I don't think I have a slingshot.
No, you don't.
Blathers, we got stuff to show you.
I've just remembered there's something I wanted to give you. Pardon me at the moment while I send the data to your Nook phone. Bing! There now. I've sent you 2 DIY recipes. One is for a vaulting pole, best used for leaping over rivers.
Yes!
The other is for a shovel, so you may dig things up and bury them at your leisure.
There we go.
Woot!
Gulliver. Sweet.
I hope these tools serve you well as you set out to explore this island.
Well, if we want to make those things, you know what we're going to need to do?
Sticks!
Actually, what we do...
Oh, there was a stick over there. Should I craft something? Craft something? Craft something?
Okay, let's see. What does it use? Yeah, I thought so. We're going to have to chop into some trees to actually get those materials. Luckily, I have an axe. Actually, you can probably build one too. Check your Nook phone. And go to, yeah, that one. Recipes. You can also... There's your star. Okay.
No.
Okay. Weird. Oh, I think you can buy them from one of the twins.
Welcome. Welcome. I'm so happy that you've made your way here. We're still setting up, but for starters, we intend to offer a small selection of goods for our island residents. Space is limited right now, but we'll try to have some fresh stock each and every day. I'm sure you're busy, but feel free to take a look at some of the items we're thinking of selling.
Taking a look.
It's not in a book.
And press R. And we got these options. If you scroll down, you'll see some handy-dandy recipes you can get. You have no money. Shit.
Well, you've got an axe, slave, so let's go. Time to put my slave to slave.
No. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's shop.
Chop the shop.
Okay. Chop. 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 Ooh, there's a stick.
Chop.
Chop. Chop. Chop. Hackety hack.
You hack.
Hack. Hack. Hack.
I don't hear chopping. I'm chopping. I'm chopping.
Chop. 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 Okay, how much wood you got so far?
Probably enough. Keep chopping. Alright, time to build. Come, slave! Let's craft. I made a flimsy shovel.
Now the pole.
Let's do it. I made a vaulting pole. And I'm all done for now. Now I can dig up that glowy spot. Where there was glowy glowingness at the glowing.
Oh yeah, you'll get some bells from that. And you can also switch tools by using the D-pad. You got bells!
1,000 bells! Apparently, in the original Animal Crossing, you could play...
Fishy fish. Ah, they're fishing.
Whoops.
Ah, perfect. And you get to fish. It's another black bass. Well, you can sell it for money.
Bye, slave!
That's okay. I'll teleport over. Hey, cherries. Sweet. Yeah, I'll get some of these weeds out of here. I'll go right in the recycling bin.
Cherry, cherry, cherry tree, cherry, cherry, cherry me. Cherry me, my cherry tree.
You know, this is Tails multiplayer.
Tails invented the,
My pockets. What?
my pockets.
Oh, yeah, your pockets. Yeah, you can't get up that cliff until you get that.
I need to find Gulliver's parts all over Sparks with marks. Carl is his name.
Grab these weeds. There we go.
He said they were buried in the ground and in the ground. I got a schmubble. I saw a dig spot.
Oh, there's a dig spot.
Hmm?
There it is. It's a fossil! Yes. Yes, swap it. For, Wait, it looks like you got... Oh, okay. Oh, weeds. You can get rid of the weeds. Alright, I'll take those and send them to the recycling bin.
Hmm.
So many weeds.
Dig spot,
and
diggy
fish.
wiggy wig spot, dig spot, diggy spot, diggy my spot.
Oh.
Swap,
Swap.
stop, and swap.
Yeah, seashell's not worth much.
Why don't you just go directly into my bells instead of... I have a bag taking up my inventory.
I never understood that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh yes, you get items out of rocks with the shell.
Oh, you didn't get that bug. Instead, you're... I don't know what you're
I'm
doing.
just getting the weeds out of the way. There we go. You think you don't have space for it, just drop it. I can send it to the recycling box. Poof!
Poof!
And poof!
Yeah, there was a centipede that came crawling out of that rock. You didn't catch it.
Damn it.
Why didn't you catch it? Why, Mark? Why must you do this to me? You're only hurting yourself when you do this to me. You're only hurting.
Now might be a good time to sell stuff and turn stuff into leathers.
But I'm looking for his hidden parts or something. Are you kidding me?
I will just put this in the recycle box. Go. You just have to dig randomly. Oh, that's dumb.
I feel like I'm searching for secret seashells in that one Zelda game in Link's Awakening.
Ooh, jumping over holes. I like that. I like that a lot.
I will find them!
Think-
How do you...
slave, cover my holes.
Oh, we're running out of spots to dig it. Seriously, Gulliver, why is your stuff so well hidden? You just got here.
And he's already made a mess of things. This is what happens when you let seagulls take over.
Damn it, Gulliver! You fucked up.
And it was precisely at that moment Gulliver knew that he fucked up. How are you covering my holes?
With my feet.
Well, help me.
Communications are out there. I've got 5 of them in here. Wait, what's in? 5?
Yes.
You're crazy. Yeah, they're probably all on the beach.
Fishy, fishy.
Hey, looking the wrong way.
It's right on top of you, dude.
Here it is. You caught a carp. Have we caught a regular carp?
No.
We got a crushing carp. We haven't caught a regular carp before. Swap it with something I can pick up. Yeah, perfect. I'll send that to recycling.
Blathers! Oh, Blathers!
We got stuff for you, Blads. Friend request received.
Please let me know if you have any items. Make a donation to the nation.
How about a fossil?
Who? Indeed, there can be no doubt. This is a fossil. Incredible, wonderful, remarkable. My intuition was impeccable. There are fossils on this island. But I digress. Back to the matter at wing. I must assess your fabulous find. Let me see here. Indeed. Ho ho! This is most assuredly an
Iguanodon?
An iguanodon skull. My feathers, what a fabulous find! This iguanodon skull would be a sizable step toward opening the museum. I wonder, would you perhaps consider donating this ancient relic to the cause?
Absolutely.
Hoot! How wonderful! I'll add this to our collection with the utmost haste. I never thought I'd lay eyes upon such a well-preserved iguanodon skull. Dear me, I might give you a short presentation on the topic. I'm quite knowledgeable, you know. Please. Wonderful! 'Tis fascinating stuff, I assure you. Now, where to begin? The graceful ballerina of
The crustaceous?
the crustaceous, the iguanodon. When I say it was graceful, I mean by the rather low bar set by the other large herbivores. Apparently,
It would nimbly dodge the attacks of predators and fight back with its thumb claws. It could even walk on two legs when it wanted to. Truly it was the most elegant and lithe of dinosaurs. And that is what I have to say about that. Anyhoot, I would gladly accept your generous donation. I only hope we can find what remains of this fossil and display it in its full assembled form. Many thanks to you, and best of luck. Yes, now then, this also applies to the fossil you've brought this time, but only a specialist such as myself may... my cheeks are hurting. Can appraise the newly discovered fossil to determine its proper designation. From now on, do please bring me any fossils of unknown origins you find. Whether or not you choose to donate it is up to you. Either way, I shall gladly assess it. By the by, I wonder if you have anything else that could be donated. Marvelous! What would you like to donate?
We got a few things.
The fossil's not showing up. Does that mean it's an
The
old...
same one?
Yeah.
Possibly. You think the chances of that would be low, though. Weird.
Oh, why, this is a squid! Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your squid?
Yes, please.
Wonderful. I would love nothing more. Well, first off, squids are members of the mollusk family, just like the octopus. Many mollusks, like snails and clams, have shells, but the squid's body is almost completely soft. The exception is a long, narrow bit of hard material going through its main body, the last remnant of its shell. Of course, having your shell inside is not the best practice. Perhaps they lost their owner's manual. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you! Once the museum is complete, it shall be displayed with the utmost dignity.
See, take this sea bass off my ass.
Ho! Whoa-ho! This is undoubtedly a sea bass! Now, might I interest you in a few fascinating facts about your sea bass? Wonderful! I would love nothing more. Sea bass is a name given to a variety of different species of saltwater fish. They're a varied bunch, with some as small as 4 inches and some as staggeringly ginormous as 8 feet. Sea bass is a bit pedestrian, though. Many species have better names, such as red-banded perch, or the delightfully whimsical dusky groper, or the potato cod. Will no one think of the pink Mio? And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you.
Take my fish. Take my fish. Oh, I wish upon a fish that your carp will bless your heart.
Wonderful, I would love nothing more. Oh, the carp. Have you ever seen their teeth? For your sake, I hope you have not. Carp have teeth in their throat strong enough to crunch on hard things like shells and fingers.
A good rule of thumb when dealing with other species is to keep your fingers out of their mouths. Although, having neither thumbs nor fingers, I am quite safe from this little fellow. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Bravo and thank you.
We don't have thumbs or fingers either. And we're supposedly human.
Oh, why? This is a black bass. Tell me about my black bass. The black bass is a formidably strong fish and, as such, a common target for sport anglers. In some areas, there are even those who professionally catch just black bass. Yet, in other areas, where they are not native, they are considered an ecological nuisance, invasive even.
Invasive even!
One cannot help but wonder who is to blame for their invasion, ho! And there you have it. Fascinating stuff, no? Like I said, despite being only 15% of the population.
I believe you have one final critter.
One final fish. Yeah, it's doing the same thing with the black bass, so that must be the same fossil.
Huh. What are the odds?
Crucian carp. Wonderful! I would love nothing more. I wonder, do you know how to tell the difference between a crucian carp and the standard issue carp? It's quite easy to tell the two apart. One must simply locate the barbels, or rather, the lack of them. And just what is a barbel, you ask? Well, a barbel looks a little something like a mustache. A run-of-the-mill carp will sport this unsightly facial hair, while a crucian carp is considerably better groomed. I tried to grow a mustache when I was younger. Never did quite feel it right. Wait, how?
You're an owl!
How, Mr. Owl? I'd also like to point out this casual weekends of yours is an hour and a half.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap this up soon.
All the best in the end, as mustaches go. So much better with noses than with beaks. And there you have it. Fascinating stuff now.
Boop. 6 donations left.
Oh, no wonder Mr. Rossetti isn't here. This game auto-saves.
Yep. Huh. So. Saving it. Alright, everybody. Well, thanks for watching us play Animal Crossing.
Save. Do not touch the power. Touch, 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 touch. Save complete. See you later. In your wonderful island prison. Yes.
See you later.